Hello and welcome. In this particular section, we will learn about operators. In RxJava, operators are the actions which act on observable and passes a transformed data to the next layer. So what we can say, the operators are such actions which perform on observables and pass the data to subscribers or to another operator. So each operators, once you are trying to add different operators on an observable, will perform its own operation, and the transformed data or the transformed set of observables or whatever it is trying to do will be passed to the next operator. So let's see what are the different kind of operators available in RxJava. In reactive programming, from reactive, there are different kind of operators which are available to us, like transforming operators, filtering operators, combining operators, utility, conditional, and connectable operators. So we will start with transforming operators and go one by one. So transforming operators are those operators which transform the observable and pass the data to the next layer. So these are the transforming operators, these are the main transforming operators available to us. The first one is buffer, then flat map, group by, map, scan, and window. Let's go one by one and see what all these operators do for us. Buffer operator. So if you see this particular diagram, which is called marble diagram in reactive world, so the first line will implement the flow of the data or the events. So here you are finding different shapes being flowing and of different colors. So once you try to buffer it, basically what will happen, that it will start sending the data into a different way. So here it is buffering 3 observables. So all the three, when the 3 of these events basically have passed, it will buffer it and then it will send it to the next layer. So here you are sending the after those 3 buffered items, it is going to the next layer. So this is called buffer operator. Let's see how this buffer operator works by coding. We'll go back to the coding exercise that we were doing. We'll start by adding a new package for operators. So inside this, we'll start with buffer operator first. Okay, so here what we are trying to do, we are trying to create 10 different shapes of different color and sizes, and then we are trying to buffer it. So if we go back to the marble diagram that we had, so it will start with different shapes and it will start buffering them in size of 3. Since we are having 10 different buffers, 10 different kind of elements, so it will start buffering and send it after the size of 3. So apart from this, we also need to know that at the end it will send an onComplete event. But we will see what happens once it actually starts running. We run the code. Since buffer will send you the list of the observables, because if you go here, so buffer, if you see this, it sends you a list of shapes. So we will be getting another observable rather than the event itself. So if we try to run this, let's see what we get. So here you see 3 different events are being sent, and at the end the last one is being sent. since it is a list, so it is actually sending you the lists here. So this is how buffer operators work. So it will be sending you the list of the observables itself. So with every on next, you are getting the list. In the next chapter, we will see group by operators.